The clock was ticking louder than our voices in the dark. You said we needed space, but you were tearing us apart. Your suitcase by the doorway, my tears on the floor. We both knew in that moment we weren't us anymore. The city lights were fading like the promises we made. We used to talk forever, now there's nothing left to say. I felt your fingers slipping like sand inside my hand. We were holding on to pieces we didn't understand. Love died after midnight, somewhere between goodbye and stay, between the truth we were hiding and the words we couldn't say. The stars were still shining, but our fire burned out slow. Love died after midnight, and I had to let you go. Love died after midnight, when the silence filled the room, when forever turned to never underneath that silver moon. We tried to keep it breathing, but it slipped right through our hands. Love died after midnight, and I don't know who I am. Your echoes in the hallway, your shadow on the wall. I keep replaying memories like I missed the warning call. We were once so certain, like nothing could go wrong. Now I'm staring at a future where you don't belong. I thought love would save us, I thought it would survive, but sometimes even true hearts just slowly lose their light. Love died after midnight, somewhere between the tears, between the broken I love you and all our hidden fears. The world kept spinning like it didn't even know. Love died after midnight, and I had to let you go. If I could turn the clock back just 1 minute before 12, would we still be standing, or just lying to ourselves? Was it fate that took you, or the damage we both made? Did love die in a second, or did it slowly fade? Love died after midnight, but my heart still feels the pain of dancing in the ruins of what will never be again. The sun came up this morning, but it doesn't feel the same. Nothing's left but your name. The clock keeps moving forward, but I'm still stuck at midnight. And reflections on the pavement, rain falling like my tears. Taxi headlights blur the moment you disappear. Crowds are moving all around me, but I've never felt so alone. In a city full of strangers, trying to find my way home. We used to own these streets at midnight, laughing like we had forever. Now every corner feels like a place we were together. I'm broken under city lights, standing where you used to stand. All these buildings touching the sky, but I'm falling where I am. The world keeps shining bright, but I'm fading out of sight. I'm broken under city lights, broken under city lights, with your echo in my head. Every promise that we made feels like something dead. The skyline doesn't care that you're no longer mine. I'm broken under city lights. Billboards glowing like reminders of dreams we couldn't keep. Every song inside the nightclub cuts too deep. I see our shadows in the window of the cafe down the block. Two hearts racing toward forever, now stopped by a clock. I thought love was strong enough to survive the stormy weather, but even the brightest city can't hold two hearts together. I'm broken under city lights, with mascara down my face, trying to outrun memories I can't erase. The streets are shining gold, but my heart's turned cold. I'm broken under city lights, broken under city lights, while the traffic rushes by. Everyone is going somewhere, I'm just asking why. How did we go from always to just another goodbye? I'm broken under city lights. If I scream your name, will it echo off these walls? Will it rise above the sirens when the nighttime falls? Or will this city swallow everything we used to be? Just another love story lost in history. I'm broken under city lights, but I'm still breathing somehow. Even with this shattered heart, I'm just broken under city lights. The city keeps glowing, while I'm breaking inside. I remember how you held my hand like it was just a passing thing, but to me it felt like promises, like you were giving me a ring. Every late night conversation, every baby trust in me, you said it like it was nothing, but it meant the world to me. Maybe I was loving deeper, maybe I was loving wrong. You were just enjoying moments, I was building something stronger. Love meant more to me than a temporary high. It was forever in my heart, not just a sweet goodbye. You were playing with it, I was falling endlessly. Love meant more to me than it ever did to you and me. Love meant more to me. It was sacred, it was real. Every touch, every word was something I could feel. You were halfway in, halfway free, but I was all in completely. Love meant more to me. And now the truth is breaking me. I saw a future in your eyes, you saw a moment passing by. I stayed awake planning our dream, you were just killing time. I gave you pieces of my soul, you gave me pieces of your day. I didn't know we weren't the same until you walked away. Maybe I was loving deeper, maybe I was loving wrong. You were just enjoying moments, I was building something strong. Love meant more to me than a temporary high. It was forever in my heart, not just a sweet goodbye. You were playing with the feeling, I was falling endlessly. Love meant more to me than it ever did to you and me. Love meant more to me. It was sacred, it was real. Every touch, every word was something I could feel. You were halfway in, halfway free, but I was all in completely. Love meant more to me. And now the truth is breaking me. I wish I could unfeel you, unlove you piece by piece. But when you love with everything, there's no easy release. I wasn't wrong for loving, I just love more than you. And that's the kind of heartbreak that cuts the deepest through. Love meant more to me, but I won't be ashamed. You said you needed space, but you took all the air from me, left me standing in the doorway where we used to be. Your footsteps faded slowly, but the echo never did. I'm frozen in that moment, in the tears I always hid. I keep replaying what you said, every word inside my head. I thought we'd fix what we were missing, but you chose to end it instead. Now I'm crying where you left me, in the silence of goodbye, right where you stopped loving me is where my heart still lies. I haven't moved an inch since you walked out that night. I'm crying where you left me, trying to survive. Crying where you left me on the cold side of the bed, with all the things you promised still ringing in my head. I reach for you in the dark, but you're nowhere inside. I'm crying where you left me every single night. The pictures on the wall still hang the way they did, but now they feel like memories of a life we never lived. I try to be your everything, try to give you more, but love can't beg to be chosen when one heart's out the door. I keep asking what went wrong. Was I weak or just too strong? Did you fall out of love slowly while I was holding on? Now I'm crying where you left me, in the silence of goodbye, right where you stopped loving me is where my heart still lies. I haven't moved an inch since you walked out that night. I'm crying where you left me, trying to survive. Crying where you left me on the cold side of the bed, with all the things you promised still ringing in my head. I reach for you in the dark, but you're nowhere inside. I'm crying where you left me every single night. Maybe one day I'll get up, maybe I'll find my way, but right now I'm still stuck in the words you didn't say. I didn't know that heartbreak could feel this deep, this heavy. I'm still right where you dropped me, and it's breaking me steadily. I'm crying where you left me, but I'm learning how to stand, even with these shattered pieces falling from my hands. I may still hurt tomorrow, I may still miss your light, but I won't stay forever. Crying where you left me that night. I'm crying where you left me, but someday I'll walk away. I'm crying where you left me, but someday I'll walk away. Try to wash your memory from the corners of my mind. Packed away the photographs, left the past behind. But every time I close my eyes, you're standing in a room, like love never really left, like it's still in bloom. I tell myself you're gone, that we both have moved on, but my heart won't listen, it's still holding on. Still belong to you, even though you're not mine. My heart still beats your name, like it's frozen in time. I try to let you go, but I don't know what to do, 'cause no matter where I run, I still belong to you. I still belong to you. In the quiet of the night, when the world is asleep and I turn off the lights, I whisper to the dark like you're in the room. I still belong to you, even after you. I hear you in the silence, feel you in the air. Every little memory reminds me you were there. I gave you every part of me, every fragile piece. Now I'm left with emptiness and love that won't release. I tell myself you're gone, that we both have moved on, but my heart won't listen, it's still holding on. I still belong to you, even though you're not mine. My heart still beats your name, like it's frozen in time. I try to let you go, but I don't know what to do, 'cause no matter where I run, I still belong to you. Still belong to you. In the quiet of the night, when the world is asleep and I turn off the lights, I whisper to the dark like you're in the room. I still belong to you, even after you. Maybe one day I'll break these chains, maybe I'll finally heal, but right now this love is the only thing I feel. I never learned how to unlove you, never learned how to be free. You may not belong to me anymore, but you still belong in me. I still belong to you, but I'm learning how to stand with a shattered heart and trembling hands. I may still ache tomorrow, I may still miss your truth, but someday I'll belong to me instead of belonging to you. Instead of belonging to you. I still belong to you, but I'm trying to let go. The house is quiet now, but your voice still fills the air. Every corner holds a shadow, like you're standing there. I turned off all the lights, but I can't escape the past. Your laughter lingers in the dark, like it's built to last. I try to drown the silence with anything but you. But when the night gets heavy, there's nothing I can do. I'm alone with your memory, and it's louder than the truth. Every whisper of your love still cuts me in two. I try to close my eyes, but you're all I see. I'm alone with your memory, and it's not letting go of me. I'm alone with your memory, in the middle of the night when the world moves on without us, and I'm losing every fight. I reach across the bed, but it's empty next to me. I'm alone with your memory, and it's all you left for me. I folded up your sweater, but I still feel your touch. It's strange how something so simple can still hurt this much. I walk past all our pictures like I don't care at all, but every frame is screaming from the hallway wall. I tell myself I'm healing, the time will make it right, but time just gives your memory more space inside the night. I'm alone with your memory, and it's louder than the truth. Every whisper of your love still cuts me in two. I try to close my eyes, but you're all I see. I'm alone with your memory, and it's not letting go of me. I'm alone with your memory, in the middle of the night when the world moves on without us, and I'm losing every fight. I reach across the bed, but it's empty next to me. I'm alone with your memory, and it's all you left for me. Maybe one day I'll breathe again without your name in my chest. Maybe one day I'll sleep at night without this ache to rest. But right now I'm still holding the ghost of what we used to be, trying to survive the silence with only your memory. I'm alone with your memory, but I'm learning how to stand even with these broken pieces falling from my hands. It may take time to set me free from what we used to be, but I won't stay forever alone with your memory. Oh, with your memory. But someday I'll be free. I'm alone with your memory, but someday I'll be free. Every birthday candle, every falling star, every 11:11 in the dark. I closed my eyes and said your name like love alone could spark. I didn't ask for fame or gold, didn't dream of anywhere new. Out of all the things this world could give, I only wished for you. I built my hope around your smile, hung my future on your kiss. You were more than just a lover, you were my only wish. You were my only wish, the one I prayed would stay, the answer to my lonely night, the light that led my way. I never wanted anything if I couldn't have your heart. You were my only wish, now I'm wishing we weren't torn apart. You were my only wish, my almost, my forever. I thought if I just loved you hard, we'd always be together. But wishes don't come true just because they're true. You were my only wish, and I still wish for you. I memorized the way you laughed, the way you said my name. I wrapped my whole world around you, and nothing's been the same. You said we'll see what happens, I heard we'll never part. I was writing vows in silence while you were guarding your heart. I built my hope around your smile, hung my future on your kiss. You were more than just a lover, you were my only wish. You were my only wish, the one I prayed would stay, the answer to my lonely nights, the light that led my way. I never wanted anything if I couldn't have your heart. You were my only wish, now I'm wishing we were torn apart. You were my only wish, my almost, my forever. I thought if I just loved you hard, we'd always be together. But wishes don't come true just because they're true. You were my only wish, and I still wish for you. Maybe I made you my whole world when you were just passing through. Maybe I should've wished for strength instead of wishing you. I put my faith in something that I couldn't make it stay. Now I'm left with empty skies and candles burned away. You were my only wish, but I'm learning how to heal. Some dreams are meant to break you, so you can learn what's real. One day I'll close my eyes again and wish for something new. But for now my heart still whispers, I wish it was you. You were my only wish, and I wish too hard. It was colder than December, but it wasn't winter yet. You stood there in the doorway with eyes I can't forget. Your suitcase by your side, like you'd already made your choice. I tried to hold it together, but my heart broke in your voice. You said it's not that I don't love you, but that line felt so untrue. 'Cause love isn't supposed to walk away like you. The night I lost you, the stars refused to shine. The world kept turning, but it stopped inside my mind. Every I love you we ever said turned into echoes of goodbye. The night I lost you, something in me died. The night I lost you, the silence screamed so loud. I was standing in a room that felt like an empty crowd. I reached for your hand, but you let go too soon. The night I lost you, I lost myself too. Your coffee cup still on the table, lipstick on the rim, 1,000 little memories that suddenly felt dim. I replay every second like I missed a hidden sign, trying to find the moment where you stopped being mine. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you tighter then. But you can't fix a breaking heart by loving it again. The night I lost you, the sky began to fall. Every promise that we made didn't matter at all. Forever turned to never in the blink of an eye. The night I lost you, I forgot how to try. Do you ever think about me when you're lying there alone? Do you feel the emptiness where our love had grown? Or did you walk away without looking back once? Was I just a chapter? You were done. The night I lost you, I thought I'd never breathe again. But somehow my heart is beating through all this silent pain. Maybe one day I'll forgive the truth I can't undo, but I'll always remember the night I lost you. It was just one night, but it changed my whole life. Rain keeps tapping on my window like it knows I'm wide awake. Another night of missing you, another heart that breaks. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I can't bring myself to move it. If I let go of little things, I'm scared I'll really lose it. I told myself I'd be okay, that I would learn to live without you. But every time the silence falls, it's like I'm right back around you. I still call your name when the night gets cold, when the memories hit and my hands can't hold all the pieces of a love that slipped away. I still call your name. I still call your name in the dark alone, like somehow you'll hear me, like you're coming home. Even though I know you're so far away, I still call your name. I pass the places we would go and swear I see your face, 1,000 ghosts of what we were I just can't erase. My friends say time will heal it, that hearts are meant to mend, but no one tells you how it feels to lose your closest friend. I try to keep my pride intact, pretend I'm doing fine, but every lonely heartbeat still whispers you were mine. I still call your name when the tears won't dry, when the truth sinks in that you said goodbye. I reach into the emptiness like you might stay. I still call your name. I still call your name like a broken prayer, hoping somehow you're still out there. Even though I know love doesn't work that way, I still call your name. If you ever think about me in the middle of the night, do you feel the same ache when you turn off the light? Or am I the only one still caught in yesterday? The only heart still whispering the words you couldn't say? I still call your name, but my voice is getting weak from screaming into silence, from promises we couldn't keep. Maybe someday I'll let you go and finally break these chains, but tonight in this empty room, I still call your name. I still call your name. Even when you don't answer. I packed my bags and walked away, told myself I'd be just fine. Closed the door without a sound, left the past somewhere behind. But every step I tried to take felt heavy even though my body left, my heart refused to fly. I said I'm done, I said I'm through, but something's still with you. I moved on with empty hands while love slipped through. My heart stayed behind in the room where we fell apart. It's still lying on the floor where you dropped my heart. I tried to take it with me, try to heal with time, but my heart stayed behind the day you stopped being mine. My heart stayed behind in your shadow, in your arms, in the echoes of your voice, in the memory of your charms. I may be miles away, but a part of me still finds my heart stayed behind, and I don't know how to rewind. I see new faces, different streets, but nothing feels like home. Every laugh feels incomplete. Every night I'm alone. I thought distance meant healing, thought leaving meant I'd mend, but you cannot run a feeling when it lives beneath your skin. I said I'm strong, I said I'm free, but you still live in me. I carry pain instead of love when I chose to leave. My heart stayed behind in the room where we fell apart. It's still lying on the floor where you dropped my heart. I try to take it with me, try to heal with time, but my heart stayed behind the day you stopped being mine. My heart stayed behind in your shadow, in your arms, in the echoes of your voice, in the memory of your charms. I may be miles away, but a part of me still finds my heart stayed behind, and I don't know how to rewind. Maybe one day I'll go back and pick up what remains, gather all the shattered pieces from the corners of the pain. I didn't lose you completely, I just lost myself inside. 'Cause when I walked away from you, my heart stayed behind. My heart stayed behind, but I'm learning how to grow. Even with this empty space, I'm finding strength to let go. I may still feel the absence, I may still cross that line, but one day I'll bring it home, the heart I left behind. My heart stayed behind, but someday it'll be mine again. Ooh. And I don't know how to begin. I still remember how you said it, like it was just another word, but every syllable you whispered was the loudest thing I ever heard. You didn't even look back at me, just let the silence close the door. And in that quiet I could feel my heart fall to the floor. I tried to breathe, tried to be strong, told myself I'd move along, but every night it replays first, the moment that made it worse. Your goodbye still hurts, like like it just happened yesterday, like a wound that never closes. No matter how I pray, I smile in front of everyone, but alone I fall apart. Your goodbye still hurt, and it's tearing through my heart. Your goodbye still hurts in the middle of the night, when the world is fast asleep and I turn off all the lights. I reach for you out of habit, but you're no longer mine. Your goodbye still hurts every single time. I see your shadow in strangers, hear your voice in crowded rooms. Every little thing reminds me how love can fade too soon. I try to pack away the memories, put your pictures out of sight, but pain has a way of finding me when I'm alone at night. I tell myself I'll be okay, the time will wash the pain away, but healing feels like walking through a storm I can't get through. Your goodbye still hurts, like it just happened yesterday, like a wound that never closes. No matter how I pray, I stand in front of everyone, but alone I fall apart. Your goodbye still hurts, and it's tearing through my heart. Your goodbye still hurts in the middle of the night, when the world is fast asleep and I turn off all the lights. I reach for you out of habit, but you're no longer mine. Your goodbye still hurts every single time. Maybe one day it won't ache like this, maybe I'll learn to let you go, but right now I'm still holding on to a love I used to know. I didn't know that letting go would feel this cool, this hard. I didn't know your simple words would leave this deeper scar. There'll be past Stevens, but I'm learning how to stand, picking up the broken pieces with trembling hands. I may still cry, I may still fall, but I'll survive the worst. Your goodbye still hurts, but it won't define my world. Your goodbye still hurts, but it won't define my world. Your goodbye still hurts. Door still creaks the way it did the night you walked away. I swear I hear your footsteps in the silence where I stay. Your picture on the dresser, turn face down, but I still know every line of your reflection, even in the dark alone. I try to move the furniture to make this place feel new, but everyone just whispers every little thing. Oh, there's a shadow in my room, and it moves just like you do. In the corner of my broken heart, underneath the moon, I reach out through there's nothing left to hold. Just your shadow in my room, and a love that's growing cold. There's a shadow in my room, dancing on the floor. Every time I close my eyes, you're standing by the door. I know you're really gone, but my heart can't face the truth. So I live with your shadow in my room. Your side of the bed's untucked, like you're coming back tonight. I leave the hallway light on, like it's guiding you inside. I told my friends I'm doing fine, that I finally let you go, but they don't see the way I break when I'm here alone. The air still smells like your perfume, or maybe it's my mind, holding on to every trace I'm trying to leave behind. There's a shadow in my room, and it moves just like you do. In the corner of my shattered dreams, underneath the moon, I reach out through the emptiness, but there's nothing left to hold. Just your shadow in my room, and a heart that won't let go. There's a shadow in my room, dancing on the wall. Every time I whisper stay, I hear your silence call. I know you're really gone, but my heart can't face the truth. So I live with your shadow in my room. Maybe it's just the streetlight casting shapes across the floor, but why does it feel like you are standing at my door? If loving you was wrong, why does losing hurt this way? Why does your shadow stay when you couldn't stay? There's a shadow in my room, but I'm learning how to breathe, even with the ghost of you still sleeping next to me. One day the light will change, and your outline will fade too, till there's no more shadow in my room. Tonight it's just a silence, and your shadow in my room. I gave you all my Sundays and every Friday night, all my softest pieces, all my fragile light. I let you see the parts of me I used to hide away. You held my heart so gently and slowly let it break. I thought love meant forever, I thought we were the same, but somewhere in the silence you stopped saying my name. You took the best of me, every dream, every spark, left me with the echoes and a cold, empty heart. You took the laughter, you took the light I used to be. You took the best of me, and what's left is barely me. You took the best of me and walked out of the door, left my soul in pieces, scattered on the floor. Now I'm staring at the mirror, trying to something still worth loving. After you took the best of me. I was your safe place, your shoulder in the storm, the one who stayed up waiting just to keep you warm. I carried all your battles like they were mine to fight, but when I needed saving, you were nowhere in sight. I gave you every heartbeat, every ounce of trust, but love without two people turns slowly into dust. You took the best of me, all the hope inside my chest, left me holding broken promises and trying to do my best. You took forever, turned it into you used to be. You took the best of me and didn't even see. Was I just a chapter in your passing time? Did you ever truly see this heart was mine? I'm picking up the pieces you left behind so carelessly, trying to find the girl I used to be. You took the best of me, but you won't take it all. There's a fire still burning, even after the fall. You may have broken me, but someday I will see you didn't take forever. You just took the best of me, and I'll find the rest of me somewhere beyond your memory. I stood beside you in the shadows, close enough to feel your skin. But every time I try to tell you, the words just folded in. You were searching for another, while I was right there all alone, smiling through the aching, pretending I was strong. I swallowed every I love you, every tear I couldn't show. I built a home inside my heart, but never let you know. I loved you in silence, with a heart that never spoke. Held my breath around you every time my feelings broke. You never saw the way I shook every time you said a name. I loved you in silence, now I'm the one in pain. I loved you in silence, in the quiet of my room. Wrote your name in hidden places, watched my hope fade too soon. I gave you all my hidden truth, but kept it locked away. I loved you in silence, and silence made you drift away. I remember every after, the way your eyes were shy. Held on to every moment, wishing you were mine. Oh, you tell me about your heartbreak, and I'd help you understand. someone else inside. I loved you in silence, with a heart that never spoke. Held my breath around you every time my feelings broke. You never saw the way I shook every time you said a name. I loved you in silence, now I'm the one in pain. I loved you in silence, in the quiet of my room. Built a world around your smile that disappeared too soon. I gave you all my hidden truth, but fear got in the way. I loved you in silence, and silence made you walk away. Maybe if I'd been braver, maybe if I let you see the love I kept so carefully, would've set my heart free. But now it's just a memory, a story never told, a love that burned so deeply, but died out in the cold. I loved you in silence, but silence cost me you. Now I'm drowning in the words I was too afraid to use. If I could turn back time, I'd let my feelings show. I loved you in silence, and now you'll never know. I loved you in silence, and I'm still loving you alone. I never asked for fireworks or promises out loud. I was happy in the silence, just standing in your crowd. You never saw me breaking every time you spoke her name. I smiled like it was nothing, while my heart was wrapped in flames. I stayed behind the curtain while you were center stage, hiding all the feelings I kept locked inside a cage. I loved you quietly, like a secret I had to keep, like a prayer I whispered before I went to sleep. You never knew how deeply you were everything to me. I loved you quietly, so you could stay free. I loved you quietly, with a heart that never showed. Every tear that ever fell on an empty road. You were chasing someone else while I just let it be. I loved you quietly, and it was killing me. I memorized your laughter, the way your eyes would shine. Hung on to every moment, pretending you were mine. I almost told you once, but fear stole all my breath. 'Cause loving you in silence felt safer than regret. You talk about forever, like I wasn't in the room, and every hopeful heartbeat just slowly met its doom. I loved you quietly through every late night call, listening to you fall for her while I said nothing at all. You never saw the storm behind my steady pushed you away. Now I'll never know what we could have been, 'cause I chose your happiness over letting mine begin. I loved you quietly, but I'm learning to let go. Some loves are meant to bloom, then never fully grow. You may never understand what you were to me, but I loved you quietly, and that's enough for me. No one heard my heart, but it beat for you. I felt the distance growing in the silence of your eyes. We were standing close together, but drifting miles inside. I reached for every reason to believe we'd be okay, while you were slowly letting go. I was begging you to stay. I patched up every crack I saw. Ignore the truth, ignore the flaws. I kept pouring love into a heart already walking out the door. I tried to save us from the breaking, from the fall. Held the pieces in my hands, but they slipped through it all. I fought for every promise, every forever we discussed. I tried to save us, but I couldn't save your love. I tried to save us through the tears and through the fight. Stayed up praying we would make it through another night. You were halfway out the door, I was screaming don't give up. I tried to save us, but I wasn't enough. I blame myself in every mirror. Thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe if I loved you harder, you'd remember we were strong. I carried all the weight of a love that lost its flame. You said we just grew different, but it never felt the same. I patched up every crack I saw. Ignore the truth, ignore the flaws. I kept pouring love into a heart already walking out the door. I tried to save us from the breaking, from the fall. Held the pieces in my hands, but they slipped through it all. I fought for every promise, every forever we discussed. I tried to save us, but I couldn't save your love. I tried to save us through the tears and through the fight. Stayed up praying we would make it through another night. You were halfway out the door, I was screaming don't give up. I tried to save us, but I wasn't enough. Maybe love can't survive when only one heart believes. Maybe I was holding on to something you had already released. I did everything I could, I gave you all I was, but you can't fix a love alone, no matter how strong it was. I try to save us, and there's something